September is a big month for diplomacy. Amid growing concerns over America's hegemony, key world leaders will attend the Shanghai Cooperation Organization and BRICS summits. Prime Minister Modi is kicking off key bilateral meetings from Saturday itself, in fact. To begin with, Prime Minister Modi will be visiting Tashkent for 2 days at the invitation of Uzbekistan's president. During his fourth visit to Uzbekistan, he is expected to hold talks to strengthen the strategic partnership between the two countries and review cooperation in multiple sectors. The Prime Minister is also set to visit the memorial dedicated to the late former Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri. And from Tashkent, he will travel to Bishkek to participate in the 26th SCO summit from 31st August to 1st September. At the summit, he will be highlighting India's priorities of security, connectivity and opportunity. In fact, over its 2 decades-long history, this bloc has expanded considerably. It now includes 10 member states, 2 observer states, and 15 dialogue partners, spanning a vast geographical area and diverse populations. The summit coming at a time when geopolitical uncertainty is rife with Russia's war in Ukraine and the ongoing Iran tensions. Prime Minister Modi will also hold bilateral meetings on the sidelines of the SCO summit with leaders of other countries. For example, he is all set to meet the Russian president. However, suspense remains over whether he will be meeting the Chinese president, who is also attending the summit. And this will be followed by the BRICS summit, which will be hosted by India on September 12 and 13. What started out as a bloc of 4 countries, namely Brazil, Russia, India and China, has now expanded to 11 official members, including Egypt, UAE and Indonesia. It also has 10 partner countries. Guided by the theme Building for Resilience, Innovation, Cooperation and Sustainability, global leaders will be exchanging views on strengthening intra-BRICS cooperation on common priorities. While the Iranian president and Vladimir Putin are among key leaders traveling to the summit, an official confirmation on Xi Jinping's participation is awaited. Earlier, Reuters indicated that the Chinese president would be attending the BRICS summit with a delegation of about 400 officials. And this will mark his first visit to India in 7 years, amid a gradual improvement in bilateral ties. This also raises a key question. Amid America bolstering its sanctions pertaining to Iran, will this bloc explore the option of creating a BRICS currency as well? Brazil's president voiced this idea in 2023. He meant it as a common currency which can be used for trade and investment between BRICS nations to reduce their vulnerability to dollar rate fluctuations. In fact, this also assumes significance as the US dollar is the undisputed anchor of the global financial system, making up the vast majority of central bank vaults and daily currency trading globally. In fact, for instance, about 60% of global forex reserves, are in US dollars. Around 60% of cross-border loans and deposits are dollar-based. And most global oil trade is conducted in dollars. And while China and Russia are increasingly moving towards ending the hegemony of the US dollar in a way by settling transactions in yuan and rubles, BRICS currency is yet to become an official proposal. Earlier this month, India's Commerce and Industry Minister made it clear that India opposes the introduction of any such proposal. Previously, Trump has already threatened to impose 100% tariffs on BRICS countries if they create a currency to replace the dollar. In fact, another key meeting is scheduled towards the end of this month with Xi Jinping's visit to the White House on September 24. This meeting assuming significance at a time when America is increasingly dependent on China for the supply of critical minerals.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.